We're getting there. Welcome to the party. It's your boy Mountain Tent. We're back again for another day. Path of Exile. We're going to be running Path of Exile today. The question is, what are we going to do? So my assassin, it's getting there a little bit. They got a little bit of problems, but we can work those out. We can either run that, or we can continue leveling up the Cyclone Summoner. I think the Cyclone Summoner is going to get what it needs faster. And so the question is, are we going to, which way we're going to go? Which way do we want to move forward with the builds? So I kind of want to do the assassin because, hey, that first time I've actually got Blazing Salvo to function in a acceptable manner. So that's what I'm really pushing for. And I think I'm gonna go with that one. There are some other reasons I want to do it. One of the other reasons I want to do it is because I just kind of enjoy playing it.
Thanks to your hard work.
Go to investigation. So it has I got 1,000,000 points of damage in my plague bearer, which means that I'm doing approximately 100,000 points of damage from plague bearer by itself when I go to incubate.
Look around you. This is the end of your journey, exile. The fight, I don't think it'll be like the last time, exile. No one's coming to save me. Even I feel good. You may have claimed this. Rise again. You cannot win me. Go on. If you think I'm tall, you're sorely mistaken.
What's up? What do you mean, looking who's not an assassin? I'm an assassin. This is an assassin. I don't know where you get these strange ideas that, you know, people aren't running assassins or something like that. That's just crazy. This guy really needs to, I keep on trying to get rid of him, but he keeps on seeming to be the guy that they keep on putting in charge of this particular location. Drives me crazy. I'm like, I don't care about that dude. All right, let's see if we can get something good on this. On unveil. See? No, nothing. I wanted some like the double damage thing, and then I can go ahead and get me some more damage on it. But no. Chance to do double damage. I'll do. That was. So, are you not an assassin? Oh yeah, that's right. You decided to be a witch. That's just the worst thing. Hey, let me tell you, do you hear this when I'm turning on some music to keep me hype. Do you hear that music? I'm 90 all res, max block, chaos, resistance max, 3 endurance charges. Definitely not an assassin. Yeah, you suck. That's okay.
There's only one fate for the weak exile. Really? Is what separates the...
Sometimes violence is the only way. Death is a
Really?
Oh, no. Whoa. Oh,
Know where you're going? I believe you know it as the brick.
Don't worry, Exile. I won't submit you to the same humiliation. Deeply disappointed.
Flesh can be bound and shackled. Like faith.
Whatever that was, it was actually causing me problems.
I cannot claim sorrow. You've made your show of force, Savage. I submit.
A truce.
There we go. And still. There we go. So we just sitting there just rolling.
Really?
There we go. Let's see here. Cartographer's chisels. There we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's good. There we go. There we go.
I really do.
I choose.
They'll be back. You are brutal. My clan would have really a single word.
Hello. Journey well.
Ooh, I'm glad I picked that one up. Look at that, 91, fractured. So full. That's adjacent. This is travel. Sucks.
Hello.
Ahoy there! Really?
All right, let's go. Any good drops lately? Not really. We've had some okay, but nothing big. We're just kind of going through. Ooh, ooh. Oh! I knew that was coming. I saw it. I saw it. I couldn't move. Oh, it's not your fault. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of... Look, I can barely move.
Go on, do it. You're no.
I'm trying hard. Exile, you're taking all of this far too personally. But I must
I will be cruel in my methods because he can take it.
I'm getting a lot of like things that are slowing me down, locking me down in place. I can't handle things that lock me down. This whole build is about being mobile. And so for some reason today, I've run into a lot of mobs. This is the first time me dying today, but it's been running into a lot of mobs that's kind of been locking me down. Like that. I'm having problems moving. I don't know if it's what's going on. I failed. The mechanic is actually pretty good. Fun to play, yeah. It's actually been fun to play this, but there are two things I need. One of the pieces that I need is right now selling for like almost 300 or 400 chaos. It's rather expensive. But what that will do is it will automatically give me how can I say, an extra 400 hit points constantly.
Up you go, little beast! Away!
Can you make similar item to find it? Yes, I am trying to find it, but it's going to take some time. And until I find it, it's going to be, yeah, there's going to be times I'm going to die. That's the one problem about it. So if you look, my hit points just go straight back up, right? Mostly they're just going straight back up. So where the problem comes in is the way this build is created.
This one is captured. I now retake it.
The way the build is created and the way the build is supposed to work, the hit points are jumping straight back up because I'm gaining hit points when I attack. Well, what's supposed to happen as well is with that one other item, the blue part of the bar will just automatically just jump back to the top because I am having the same type of recovery on the energy shield side as I do on the hit point side. So what's going to happen is it's just going to fluctuate up and down, up and down, up and down. So what happens is I'm unless something hits me really, really strong, I should be able to be good. It is a shield, actually. It is a shield that's going to do it for me. Let's see here. Well, let's just do this. I think I can hit escape. So the item that I need is called this. Ape's Slumber. It regenerates 80 energy shield per second per poison on you. Up to 400 a second. I will have 100. I always have 100 poisons on me at all times, so I will max that out automatically. Poisons do not affect my character. So what should happen is I will regenerate constantly. Regenerate. Energy shield. So anything that hits me would go, it'll knock the energy shield out, try to hit my health. Energy shield will regenerate, health will regenerate, and it's just a back and forth between the two, where it's energy shield jumping back to the top and it jumping back to the top. It's really it adds a lot of, like I said, it adds a lot of survivability to the build. So currently, let's just be honest. Let's look at this real quick. If I import my character, the survivability on this character isn't that high. It's probably, yeah, the survivability on the character is like 27,000. Okay. So if I put elusive on, go to 31,000. If I use all my potions, which my potions are not automatically automatic, which is a problem. I go to 36,000. Okay, that's effective hit points. So what that means is I will probably be able to survive huge hits for about 3 seconds. Now, when you have that shield on, just getting that shield and putting that shield on the character. I go up to about 50,000. Almost 50. Yeah, almost 50,000. And so if I get that much, you know, if I do that much and have that much on me, then what happens is that's huge. That is a huge amount of survivability. And that's where my problem is right now with this build is I love playing it, but until I get that item, it's kind of questionable if I really should be trying to run red maps without it. I think this is gonna suck. And the reason why this is gonna suck is that dude was taking no damage. I know. It's like he was immune or something. Oh, wow. I just realized that's the problem. I made him immortal to me. That was stupid. Okay, so what I did was he gets plus 80 cold resistance, plus 10% cold maximum cold resistance. So his cold resistance is either 80 or 90%. So the damage I do, a lot of it's cold. So guess what? He's taking no damage. None whatsoever. That is bad. So I don't think I can kill this dude. I don't think I can kill that dude. Oh, that kind of sucks. But that's a me thing. That's something I did personally. I so messed that one up.
The job never ends.
I can't believe I did that, but you know,
Greetings.
it happens.
Journey well.
Wow, I really messed up on that one. So, things that you don't do, make the boss immortal. That's one. Don't make it immortal. I didn't actually think about that. I was just like, oh, click. So because I did that, I pretty much killed myself, killed that map. That map sucks, you know. So a couple of things. What I did was on the last one is I clicked one of these, and it automatically modifies stuff for you on the map. So what I did was I modified on the map something I shouldn't have modified as strong.
You're one of them. This. Go on, exile. Approach the tent. I have. Do not dally.
So there we go. Ooh. Oh, hold up. Put that there. This. Let's still go ahead and finish that map off. So I have too many deaths already. Let me just show y'all. I got 50 deaths. But we're gonna go ahead and run through this a little bit. We gotta complete this Did I do Cassie? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Put out, you mycelium! Ah, you roots! Put out, you mycelium! Ah, you roots! Put out, you mycelium! You roots! The purification pump!
That was a little bit roughy, a little rusty. That hurt. That hurt.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Whew, let's go ahead and see what we got here. All right, so that's stabilized. And what that means is over here, I have that guy. Ooh. Wow, that's the first time I saw that one. That's 52 deaths.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
All right, I'm having problems. I can't do red maps. I gotta get that. I gotta get my stuff taken care of so I can do red maps. So that means I'm gonna have to go to my other character. But what I should have thought of when I made the character was they were. I should have thought when they made changes to. Ooh, wow. They made changes to the what you wanna call them? They were like, oh, we're gonna be changing the assassin. I should have thought about that as being a reason not to run this as a starter.
Great job, exile. I now will take the command lead to the menagerie.
Ooh, always hits. All right, so that's gonna be one of those. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. That come on. Oh, let's get on out of here.
Godslayer, good day.
Greetings. Keep your life to your own.
All right, so all right, okay. All right, so this is the character that I've been messing around with, but I still need work on him. So let's see. So this one has chaos resistance built into it, so I can get 6 plus another 7. That's a 13. Sorry, can't even think. 13 points of chaos resistance. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of other things to get myself better defenses. But this character here is moving forward and because it requires less materials, but there are some things that I need to do to get this to actual function correctly. So what I mean by that is I have to get some intelligence here, get the point there, and then there is the wheel here. And then after that, see, because right now I've got 185. I'll be 195. Oop, that's my wife's medication. Hold on a second. She probably just sent me a thing. I just take my meds. Okay, there you go. I thought I heard my phone just a second ago, but I wanted to be sure. So with this, what I can do is I need to go ahead and level this guy up. So to level him up, I'm gonna have to go ahead and do some maps. Now the ones that I want to do are gonna be ones that are gonna be easy to run, like this one. A tall's gonna be easy to run. And then with a tall, what you got to do is just got to make sure that you don't have any. There you go. That one's a bad one.
What news? Be well.
I'll deal with that later. But let me go ahead and just run this real quick. Oh. I should have put some scarabs in place.
Like stepping into a dream.
So as a Cyclone Summoner, it's a pretty good build.
Was a juicy one, exile.
Now there are some things that I need to get working on this build that and I'll explain what those are.
Remind me why I left the Templars.
Drop the currency
Better
items.
deal than having to kill you, old man.
When I go back to the
Savor these last breaths.
Only fair, I suppose.
If you think I'm going to say or do. Really?
Death's the only option here.
I can appreciate.
Really?
They're yours. There's plenty more where that came from. I don't expect
bone ring. Oh. So there is something that I'm trying to get done, but it doesn't work yet. So this is a safe place for me to explain it. Okay, so this is called Fallen Crystals. While equipped, this craft will periodically fling icy mortars at enemies in range that are chilled or frozen. So what that means is I gotta get I gotta get a ring or get this increased so I can get my I can get a 5 link or something like that, so that I could actually run my 5 link or 5 socket, 6 socket, 5 socket, something. So I can add in chill bots or skitter bots. So chitter bots or skitter bots will automatically trigger that because things will be automatically chilled. So it will cause it to keep coming down. As you can see, I have nothing reserved because I don't, you know. I'm just running determination and no damaging aura at this time. And as soon as I get that taken care of, ooh. So this right here is called the Cyclone Summoner. So I'm gonna go down and do June.
Haku is incorruptible, and that makes him really.
I always expect the worst. I know.
Your body is strong, Karui.
And so what's gonna happen right here is we're gonna go ahead and do the league mechanic piece. There we go. There we go. All right, that's it. All right, so we're gonna keep on moving. I got.
Exile.
Give all I got. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Exile.
Kill investigation? No. Unveil. Dum, 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 dum.
Blessings. Celerim.
Okay, so this one, what we're gonna have to do is we've kind of just been going without really any real potions. We gotta go get us some potions. All right, we're down to 12C. We gotta go ahead and get ourselves some potions And the potions we're gonna have to get are gonna be the ones that, you know, are gonna cost a bunch of money, most likely. So the potions we want are gonna be called masochists. So let me explain what I mean by those potions. So these, the potions that we're going to be looking for are going to be called masochists. It's like masochist quicksilver flask, and then it's going to be like masochist other flasks. And the reason why you use masochist is not the highest level, but it's actually like in between. So transgressor is the first one. Masochist is the next one. There's a level even higher than that one, which what says if you get hit, gain charges every time you get hit by an enemy. So the more you get hit by the enemy, the more charges you get, which is going to give you more chances to use your potion. So a masochist is the middle potion. Okay, so right now masochist potions are sitting about 15C a pop. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what we can do if we went to the other one. The biggest one or biggest potion you can get is called the flagellants. So it's called flagellants flask. So that one, if we go looking for it, let's just look to see how much that one costs. So a flagellants one costs 30C, around about 30C per. And so that's every time you get hit, there's going to be 3 charges that are going to be given to you. Okay, so right now what we're going to do is we're just going to go into our stash. We're going to put the manual potions up because we don't need them. We're going to be looking for our potions that that are going to be good for us. Some of the potions that are going to be good for us is, guess what? We have this, we'll do a transgressors because it's simple. And then the next one, we got a transgressors jade. So these are the minimum, those are the lowest one you can get, which is you get hit once and it'll give you 1 point per time you get hit. So this will work for now. But I really need to go ahead and try to figure out a way to get oh man, what I'm gonna do is refund that point. Now what that does is I'm trying to get enough points so I can actually put my chest piece on. Which is Queen's Hunger. Hey, look at that. I can put Queen's Hunger on. Do I have enough? Yes, I have just enough. Hopefully this works. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to go 2 green. We need Cyclone and Desecrate at least. So we got to put this in here. We're going to sit there. We're going to say 2 green. We need 2 green. Ready? Go. There we go. It worked. So now what that does is that gives us the ability to do this. Our defenses are still good. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in some of those things that I was talking about. Purchase Skitterbot. Hopefully that'll work. Skitter, 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 skitter. Now with Skitterbot, I should have falling ice coming out of the sky when it tossing motors, causing more destruction and doing more damage. Now, other things that we're going to be looking for, because what we're doing is here, we got falling crystals. And so it's going to come down on cooldown is 0.68 seconds. So that's going to come down on a regular basis. That's a good thing. The next thing that we're going to be looking for is Great Avalanche. We're going to get that bigger because we need a bigger one because we're leveled up. We need to get that higher. The other things that we need to do, we need to get this one bigger and this one bigger. It's going to constantly. One of the things that I think I'm going to need to get is going to be we're going to have to get one more thing to kind of make this work. And so I could put Flesh Offering and pull that out. I really don't need to do Flesh Offering myself because when I do this, oh, hold up. Queen's Hunger don't work? What? Oh, did they fix that? Hold up. Let me check something. Is my Queen's of Hunger broken? Oh, does Queen's Hunger broke? I used to be able to do this, and then it would go through and it would trigger other one. Oh, no problem, man. Yeah, I can understand that. It is kind of hard for me to get on and everything like that. So it looks like Queen's Hunger's broke. Queen Hunger is broke. PoE's treating me pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, that's messed up. Okay. Nice. I ain't touched it in at least 3 years. Wow, that's that's a long time, man. That's a long time. Okay, so look. If I put cast when channeling in, it won't trigger. But as soon as I take it out, it starts triggering on its own. That's kind of messed up. So it used to be. Is it because of this? I got problems. Yeah, very long time. Very long time. Three years is a long time. Okay, so we got problems. This is not going to work as it's not going to work as prescribed. This is not going to work as described, and the reason why is because they broke Queen's Hunger. Right now, I'm on a Guardian. So my Guardian's broke. Well, it's not broke. This item is broke. So initially, this item, what it would do is, even if you had cast one channel in, it would actually trigger the offerings, right? So the problem right now is it's not triggering the offerings at all. Not one offering is getting triggered. So it's not triggering it, which is my problem. Now, if I take this out, see, it triggered it. See, but what that means is, it means that it's that the enhancements from it aren't gonna be, the enhancements aren't gonna be what I wanted. Oh, that so sucks. You don't know how bad that sucks. So the Cyclone Summoner, it's not dead, but they nerfed me. They nerfed me a lot by that change. Because you used to be able to just be like, okay, no problem. So that's me doing it myself, right? And what would happen is you used to be able to sit there and get the other ones as well. But it doesn't give you that now. So we got to figure out if it's worth. Is it worth it to have? Is it worth it to have this chess piece? We might just go ahead and say, hey, let's go and find another chess piece, because this chess piece is not worth it. Right now, that's that's not worth it. Body armor. So let's see if there's anything that says minion. All right. We can try those. This is the one we want. Yearlings Frosters. That gives us a. This is the one we want right there. If we can get that, that's gonna be expensive though. Just FYI. Just I'm gonna call that out. That's gonna be expensive. Nobody's doing this to get this, so not in a good one. Okay, so there's a lot of them. Sockets. Let's try for 5 or larger. 5 sockets or more. Okay, that'll work. Let's go 6 sockets. They're kind of cheap. 2, 4. Does that one roll up? Nope. Okay. About 2, 4, not linked. Nope. About 6 sockets, just 6. The linked ones, let's go 2, 2. I think I found one. Okay, so looks like I can get this one, which will give me chaos to my attacks automatically. Gives me my projectile attacks will automatically get critical. Well, get 40 to 60% in critical. So that's actually pretty good. So this is a minion, like a minion one. Now we can find something else that could help us. I don't even think that. Oh, that's we can always try to look for some of these crazy ones, but I don't think that they're gonna work. Hello. So that was a 30C right off the bat. We don't want that. Flesh crafters is one that we can't use unless we got real high. Boom, 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 boom. This is actually looking like a good piece of armor here, but I don't have it. That would be for dominating blow. I'd probably put this on a dominating blow build. So the only ones that we can find that are going to be worth anything. Okay, so the only ones we can get, the only one that looks like it'd be worth anything is that yearling. Is this one? Oh, that ain't gonna work. Never mind. Because this will be fine for my cyclone. These two won't give me anything, really. So let's look at this. This won't give me anything. I get another minion at least. That's a cool thing. But it's not gonna give me what I need. And then Bloodbound is probably the only one that's it's the best we could do. Blood bond, boom, boom. Two. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Is 1C.
It's a gilded wonder.
There we go. There we go. So what we got this now, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can, what we can do. I'm a little upset that that flesh, that Queen's Hunger doesn't work like it used to. But we're gonna cyclone it. We're gonna desecrate. Let's do desecrate here. Let's do flesh offering. We're gonna do cast while channel. Computer bots. Now, what can we put in this one? And it would be better if it was 5 linked. If it was 5 linked and this was actually a different color. Just being honest. If it was a different color, we could figure out something to put in there.
Hail, God
Oh, I got something we can put in there. Man, there's some delay or something. That's the best I can do right there. Now we're gonna go to the monastery. And we will see if things are working the way we want, but I think it will. So what we're looking for is we're looking for fallen crystals. $29. Go ahead and pull that one out. $32. Pull that one out. So I'm running 15 right now. So each one of these that we go up is going to be more damage. Like this one is 23,000 points of damage. So what we're looking for is we're making sure that we have ones that are going to be, okay, so we're looking for anything 22, 38. This one got good damage. And the reason why I'm taking all these out is some of these we can just get rid of. But that's a 20. This is 22. Level 22. This one's level 24. Can we wear it? Yes, we can. This one's 6. That one. This one's 22. This one's 22. This one's 23. This one's 23. So the one we got on right now is a 24, level 24 one. This one is actually higher. It's a level 27 one, but we're gonna deal with the ones we have, right?
Greetings.
So are we gonna sell these? Yes. Cheap, cheap.
Fight for rank last.
Okay, so in the grafting we got that. Okay, so the next one is Great Avalanche. So our current one is level 23. This one's level 24. This is level 24. This does not give us any increases. See, we're still summoning only 9. This one is a level 11. We get rid of that one. This is level 15. We're gonna get rid of that one. Level 23. 24. This one. So what we're doing right now is we're just going to look to see exactly. We're going to see exactly which one's better. So if we put this one on, our minions summoned by the graph deal 146% more damage. What's up, Yank? How you doing? To roll on passively, I understand that statement. I do. Wanted to see how it. Yeah. Show me how it turned out. So I got this. We're gonna go ahead and put this in place. We're gonna keep this other one just in case. You know, this has got more damage from the minion.
Good to see you here.
Let's sell that because we got that by accident. Hold up, you rolled on that. Hold up.
I'll see you.
Hold up. $60 jewelers and 250 fusions. Holy, nice. I just saw it. Nice. $20 divines. Nice. 15, 20.
Yes, just like that.
Money. Money.
She is pleased.
Money. Money.
Look at this.
The Genesis tree accepts.
Money.
Nice.
The Genesis tree accepts.
Money.
She will soon bear fruit.
Money.
Yes, just like that.
I ran out of all orbs opening my atlas. Left map runners going. Hopefully I can come back 12 vol orbs and then I'm done with the atlas.
Hello again. Drive them back.
All right. Hey, Yankenstein, they hurt me. They destroyed my, they messed up my build a little bit. And then it's blasting XP only. I'm running well springs of creation, so everything has 50% more HP. So what happened, just in case you didn't know, was they what happened was one of the things that I normally do is I don't normally run Queen's Hunger. But looks like Queen's Hunger doesn't work anymore when I don't block too easy. Yeah. So what happens is Queen's Hunger, you used to be able to use Queen's Hunger when you were, how can I put this? You could use Queen's Hunger automatically. And so you didn't have to do anything to use Queen's Hunger. It would just kick off even when you had Caswin channeling in the chess piece. For some reason, it didn't the Caswin channeling never interacted with the chess piece. Well, if you put Caswin channeling in the chess piece, it negates Queen's Hunger. And so, let me show you what I'm talking about. See if I can. There you go, Queen's Hunger. That used to not happen. That was broke. Now it's in there. Now it works. So you can't put that in there or it will stop it from triggering. Which I was like, no. I also found a bug with Spectre today. Don't need perfect Force Warrior for perma onslaught and culling. Regular one works. Okay. So I was running Leash of Ablation, right? Every 5 seconds, one of the following offers would trigger: bone, flesh, or that. One or more corpses must be consumed to grant their effects. The offering skills from this body armor will be supported by blah, blah, blah. You could overlap them with Leash of Ablation, which is what I was doing. But now I got a problem because I can't do it. So I was sitting there and I was like, okay, well, what do I got to do? Because I can't socket cast while channeling in the chest piece. So what do I do? So there's something I could try, but I didn't want to. I didn't. It's just such a pain to do certain things, right? So one of the things that I could do is find one of these, put either like the minions and stuff like that into the chest piece, and then do cast while channeling in a helmet or something else, and that will allow me to get that overlap because I need cast with channeling to throw out that desecrate. And so that's where my problem is. And I was like, and as you can see, I just got me some coloring. I was out of coloring. I was about to say, as you can see, I'm out of coloring, but no, I got coloring now. So I could try that and see if I could get it to work. And what I could do is I could move these into the chest piece and take 4 of those, but then I would need to move something else out of those. But I don't know. You know, we're gonna just go ahead and move right now because we need to level up a little bit. But I was so not happy when I found out they broke my stuff. So one of the things about using Queen's Hunger is you get the ability of the, you know how offerings affect you automatically when you're a witch. You get that same capability, so your block goes up, your everything goes up, all the configurations of everything that happens to your minions happen to you as well. So that was one of the good things that you used to be able to get when you were So I'm hoping, and I'm not seeing it exactly yet. So what I'm looking for is my graph going off. I don't see it. So there's no way to really tell, and this is what gets me, because this one graph does a lot of damage, but while equipped, the graph will periodically fling a mortar at the enemies in your range. So I'm gonna try something real quick. Don't leave my...
Really? Not. Tora's so busy worried about bloody.
Death is a natural.
Oh, not pretty. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I'm a talker. Yes, but you will have to get me drunk.
This time, it'll be you.
Hey, look at that. 21.
Are you gonna kill me?
What? No! No! We had a deal!
Another Lyricast mask. Here we go. Oh, hold up. Is there any more? There's got to be one more somewhere. I thought I did all of them, but I must have skipped one.
really necessary?
I choose.
I'm trying hard to stop. Exile, you're taking all of. I call foul.
I must have missed one. Because I only got 2 completed. Did I run past one earlier? I did this one, right? No, I didn't. No, I did. Okay, so this one's done. Was there one inside? I thought I did that one. Let's just check. So that's the second one. So that's 2. That other one should have been 3, right? I'm trying to figure out exactly where I screwed up. I didn't do this one. I thought I did this one just now. Oh no, I didn't do it. I did the breach. I should have thought about that when I did it. Okay, so this is 6 link. Okay, this is influence. This one is there. Do the 6 link. Pick that one. That one. That one. That one. There we go. So,
Greetings. Farewell. Greetings. Go with courage.
Mm. Mm. Okay, so I don't know if that graft is working right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at graphs again. And we're gonna see exactly what we can get. So this one calls down. Well, let's look at this again. So what we were doing fallen crystals, right? While it equipped, the graph will periodically fling a ice mortar at enemies in range that are chilled or frozen. So they got to be chilled or frozen, which I'm doing the chilled, which is not a problem. Target. I don't think that's. So this one we got. This is not a problem. That one we're getting use out of the greater avalanche. Okay. We might have to go with the molten. Increased elemental damage with attacks. Increase burning message. When commanded, the graph will cause a cataclysmic eruption that leaves multiple geysers of flame in the wake. The geysers will regularly fire mortars, firing more in bursts when you use a war cry. This is definitely not for me. Tender embrace. Nope, that's definitely not. He's the flesh. War cry. Target rare or unique enemies in range, calling forth Massive hands, blah, blah, blah. So this is the one I've been seeing. I've been seeing this a lot. Massive hands which slam down, dealing high damage and stunning. So that happens. It's like a huge amount of damage. Return to Dust is. Return to Dust does seem like it's a good one. Preserving stillness. I'm not applying exposure, so it doesn't do anything. This is the minion one. So Fallen Crystals is the one that I thought was going to be really good. I don't feel the damage output is what where my problem is. So the grasping hands one I've seen as well, but it's not it's not exactly what we need. Glowing silhouette. While enemies are nearby, this graph will periodically bring lightning imbue clones of you into being. These clones will move toward the nearest enemy, detonating, leaving behind shocked ground. What is periodic? You know, what does that mean? Every 5 seconds? So, brief light and commanders will call down a ring. Okay. But maybe that's what maybe it's because it's just slow in my opinion. I love this one because I do see the minions come up. But I just don't see any benefit from this one. And so this is the one that I'm concerned about.
Makes right, which means I work for you. Really? I've nothing to hide. Only strength matters.
There we go.
I spent every moment behind those. Picture what I'd do to you when I got out. Look, I know
Mm-hmm. Booms. Okay. Oh.
Please, not here.
I choose.
Really?
I'm trying hard.
I really.
Was that really necessary? Exile, you're taking all of this.
Interrogate.
This is right out of bounds.
He kept our name.
This world isn't yours to conquer.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So let's go over here. Done.
It's a hunt you will not soon forget. You're welcome. Aye.
Godslayer.
Hello.
Hail.
Greetings. Greetings. Farewell.
Thanks to your
Excellence
hard
is
work.
lonely work.
Who wins?
There we go.
Be careful.
Oh, gotta reset that one. Okay, that will take care of those. So I got some money? Yes, I do. See if I can get some more orbs and stuff like that.
Welcome back. Yes.
I need money.
just like that.
Money. Money.
Sucks. Day 5 tomorrow, so tomorrow is day 6. Thursday's day 7, and Friday's day 8. How many days in your week now? Day 1 was Friday. Day 2 Saturday. Day 3 Sunday. Day 4 Monday. Day 5 of playing is today. That's Tuesday. How many days have you been playing? Friday's day 1. Saturday, day 2. Day 3 is Sunday. Day 4 was Monday. Day 5 is today. This is my 5th day of playing. Unless unless my numbering is real bad, tell me exactly what what I've been doing. It's not that I have 8 days of the week. You just don't you don't count day 0 as day 0. You count it as day 1. Unless now I understand what you're trying to say, but think about it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's 7 days that you would be playing. And then you start your new week, which is going to be the 8th. You never start at 1? I'm sorry. I started with day 1. Day 1. Day 1. You can count it whichever way you want. The first day is 1. So how can you call the first day 0? The first day you play. What is first? Hold up. The first day they were born? No. No. See, that's a different situation. Because that's a different situation. Because when your kids get born, you count by months until they get to the first. Yeah. Okay, think about it like this. The game came out. It took 24 hours, right? So if that 24-hour rotation, that's 1 day. So anytime between that 0 to the 1, that was your first day. When your child is 1 year old, he comes from 0 up to 1 year. When he becomes 2, it's from 1 to 2. You count by hours until the first day. Day 1. Okay. If you count by hours to day 1, then the next day is actually what? You can't count it as you can't count it as day 2. From what you're saying. I'm just saying. Sorry. It's your first day today. It's your first day on the gate. The day release is your first day. Holy wouldn't know when projects go live with you. I'm just saying. Day 1. You playing on day 1. Then you playing on day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, the 7th day of playing. And then you start your week over again. And then that's day 8. 7 days of a week. 7 days of a week. 7 days of the week. I like how you try to turn it around and be like, no, 0. Start with 0. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, Friday would be day 8. Because how many days have you played? That would be day 8. That would be the start of day 8. Day 1 is the start. No, you're not counting the day you're on. So how is that 7 days? I mean, how's that 8 days? See, that's your problem, is you're not counting the day you're on. That's where your problem comes in. You asked me on Friday? It's still going to be the same. It's still going to be the same. And the problem that you are thinking, are we dead yet? Is you're not counting the day you're on. A 7-day week. It's a 7-day week. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days in the week. You start your day, start the new week. If I start the week every Friday, it's always going to be the next time. So that's going to be starting 1 again. I don't know where your brain is, but that's your problem. That is your issues. That is your issues. My math works. Friday was day 1. Tuesday day 2, Saturday day 2. Wednesday day 3. Monday's day 4. Today's Tuesday. That's day 5. 6, 7. Start your week again. Which means you would be on the 8th day. You start your week again. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't understand where your logic comes in. You can't you start your days. But no matter what, you start your day of the week. See, what you're thinking is that you have a 6-day week. Now, look, let's go. This would be you. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be a start of a new week, but you going back to, you would be going to 7, so that would be, you got a problem. You having like 8 days in a week. I'm the one that actually has 7 days. You the one that's like, ooh, we going 8 days. I love all we did yet. He just got problems. He's got problems. What? What do you mean 6 days? 6 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes and 59 seconds? That is correct. At 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock on 2 o'clock on Friday, you will have 6 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes and 59 seconds. But when I start playing again, I will be in the next day, which would be 8. Because I'm not playing. I'm starting after 2. So my math is right. I'll start after 2, which means I will be starting in the 8th day. Ding. Ding. they can call it 0 day, and it's acceptable to call things 0 day. It just depends on the game, the gaming company. Hey, like I said, it depends on how you're looking at it. Okay, so I can look at it this way because I'm right. Now, in programming and in cybersecurity, 0 day is means that the vulnerability has been out less than 24 hours. I'm not wrong. I'm on the right day. So, are we dead yet? Let me ask you a question. When was the game released? It was released at what? What time? No. I'm talking about the league. When was it released? Two o'clock. So, okay, let's go back. I'm wrong. Let's say it's so if it 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So from 1 to 1, that'd be 24 hours. I started playing after 2 o'clock. That's day 2. Started playing after 2 o'clock. That's day 3. Start playing after 2 o'clock is day 4. After 1 o'clock, guess what? Day 5. I'm actually playing in day 5. You can call it what you want, but I'm playing in day 5. Not the 8 days and 1 hour. Nope. You could try to math your way out of this. Daylight saving time. Okay, you got me on that one. Daylight saving time did hit this week. Oh, you got me on that one. Kudos on the on the DST. Oh man. Hey, Jason. So this one's a 60. So this one is 30, 60, 60. Hold up. You got me on daylight saving time. Okay. I got to go back to my assassin. Sorry. Is Katrina gone this league or something? I have to check the notes. I do see almost exclusively here everybody starts on day one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. As a programmer, you are correct. It's 0. But as a human being, you are incorrect. You are not a computer. I love Ari did yet. I love Ari did yet. He is so awesome. Hey, I think like a computer too, but I know the difference. Like when Ansible, you're programming in Ansible. The worker node is not called worker node 0, it's called worker node 1. And so the Ansible job, when you run it, you got to run -limit worker 0, because guess what? It's a computer. It talks at worker node 1 is actually 0 to it in Ansible. Really? Fail for Ansible? No. No. Ansible starts at 0. Starts at 0. Then enumerates moving up. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you have 5 machines in your list, the first one is 0. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't blame Ansible for thinking like a computer. Don't blame Ansible for doing the right thing. It's a computer. Start at 0. That's computers. Human beings start at numbers. No, I said it's 0. And worker number 1 in Ansible is 0. I had to go back and play it again, but I think I did say that. You might not have heard it due to the fact that you really, really have a problem with 1s and 0s, it seems like. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me get back to what I was doing.
Greetings. Journey.
Hail, Godslayer. All right. Let me corrupt my blazing salvo and see what happens. Hey, 21, 20. Nice. Blazing salvo, way to go. I like you. I hated you before, but I like you now. I like you now. Hmm. Oh no. Oh no. You don't know how to write a cron job then. You still, hey, you can harp all you want. You can harp all you want on computer versus human. I'm with you. I understand what you're saying. But we all know first date. 1. I'm gonna replace my shield. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The wildest thing in IT and mainframes and malintent. Wildest thing in IT are mainframes. The OS has 31-bit architecture and throws away the extra bit. Throws away 24 hours a week. Nope, I don't throw away 24 hours. You just don't count it. You just don't count it. It's not my fault. You don't count the right time. Next time, count it right. Oh, yes, we do definitely play devil's advocate. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my shield. I don't want to try to it's coming down in price. Oh, it's coming down. It's down to 155 chaos. Oh, I'm just waiting for it to come down. I'm just waiting for it to come down. If it comes down, that my resistances go up by +3. So I go from 75 to 78. Then I'll also get that 400 regeneration. I regenerate 400 energy shield a second. My poisons will expire 50% slower. I get added chaos damage, which makes it even better. It's so sad, so sad. But that's just the way it is. All right, so maps. I really can't do maps up here yet. I don't know. It's dangerous without having the thing in there. Oh, hold up. I can't even do that one. What in the world was I thinking? I was about to corrupt the map and make it unusable. Well, I'm a corrupt and make it unusable anyway most of the time, but that would have been really unusable. Still, that works. That will work. Okay. So 13s. So one problem with the heavy maps is I'm not going to be able to play those heavy maps. There's Zoth Graft that covers an ash. Which one are you talking about? I know this one is the one that this is Heart's Flame. Are you talking about Heart's Flame? Or are you talking about a different graph? Oh, okay. That when I attack a graph with this graph equip, call forth a pillar of ash and flames. These pillars deal damage in the area and cover enemies they hit with ash. Okay. Flame caller. When you attack with this graph. See, I don't know if there's flame caller. Yep. See, my problem is I don't think it'll work with my character though. Because I'm using a spell, not an attack. Well, hold up. No, it might. You just made me think about that. I was thinking it won't do it, but I'm using Lancing Steel, which is an attack. Oh, dude, I should be using that one. I'm using Heart of Flame because that was the only one that I could think of that would work with my character.
Welcome back. $25. I'm gonna switch that out to see if it works. Because I've been having the problem of use both Heart of Flame and that one. I can't. Well, I could try. Heart of Flame for survivability and the ash for... Yeah, I could try that. Because in this character, I would be able to do that. I gotta... She will soon bear fruit.
Money.
Everybody keeps on talking about they making money off this tree.
Money.
I'm not making money off this tree.
Yes, just like that.
I dropped 20 divs. I haven't even seen a div drop. I'll see. I'll check it out. I'll put Heart of Flame in there and the other one. Heart of Flame is kind of a survivability thing, and it explodes when people are around you. Let's see how this works. Ash should work for me anyway because I'm actually a doing Blazing Salvo, which is fire.
could end my life. I would. If you think I'll talk, you're sorely mistaken.
Interesting. Like I thought, it doesn't actually work for me. It doesn't actually work for me. Mine's an attack, but I'm not getting the, I don't get it unless I charge. Now, if I charge, it's doing it on the charge, but it's not doing it any other time.
A victory like yours demands a price. Right? You deserve imprisonment. I'm not afraid to admit to a core.
Really?
Deal.
Yeah, only on a melee attack, not on any attack.
You get my pride a bloody nose. Now the crew is on the other end. You hear a lot of things when you spend enough time at one. Huh. You say prison cell. I hear holiday.
So I've been trying to find one that's better for my character, but I haven't found one that's better for my character. This would be awesome if it kicked off when I
Up you go, little beast! Away!
I do like this. I do see the difference in Ash. I do see the Ash. Hold up. Too bad that the covering in ash is a huge boost for fire damage. Yeah, if I can get ash on it, it works really nice. I could, you know, with a bit of practice, you can kick this off without charging. Really tight mouse to character. Pretty, oh yeah. Oh, man. Why did I do it that way? So one of the things that I would love to do I'll show you something that's gonna be something I need to switch into, and I haven't done it yet. Is switch into and I'll show you the reason why. I can't switch into it because I need strength and intelligence.
I'm not strong enough for that.
This has a 19 strength. And I've used the strength node that I was supposed to take, so I've screwed up somewhere. There's a strength node I'm supposed to get somewhere, and I don't know where it's at. Anoint beef? Yeah, I could do that. I need the money to buy it though, or I'm gonna have to do blight to go get it. I think the problem is I initially configured my belt to be strength, and that's where I think my problem is right now. Is I was supposed to have a heavy belt. Please don't doubt me. Please don't doubt me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and replace this. I think I have enough money that I can get away with it. There's enough stuff on the market that I might be able to make it. I'm gonna spend 10 C on this. It's gonna be all my chaos again.
Spending like a wastrel again, I see.
Work, 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 work. Now I'll show you what this. Oh, hold up. That's a bad thing. Oh. Is your AWX hooked into LDAP, Active Directory, etc., or are you using local accounts? No local accounts. I die. So you can get what up to 3% more attack damage and or so 30% more attack damage to take 10% more damage. Overcharged sinews is just not good enough for me. I'm having a very hard time using Active Directory. It shows the LDAP bind account successful, looking up the client, but then the client can't authenticate. It drives me crazy because I use the LDAP search with the exact CN. It's finding in the logs. Okay, so let me see if I remember this right. There's a difference when it binds versus what it's looking for the search. Hold on a second. We had a problem where it wasn't actually identifying certain things, but I don't exactly remember. Oh, well, crap. Secretly context error or something like that, or geez, if you figure this out, there's an extra Girl Scout cookie box in there for next year. Not a problem. I can help you out with it. I just gotta. Okay, we ran into that problem, and I know we fixed it. I just forgot exactly how. It's in my notes, but my notes, I'd have to stop, go try to pull up my computer, log into to work, VPN into work, then try to figure out what the error was. It's in the build doc. I just don't have it right now. Yeah, I just don't have it right this very minute. Yeah, I just don't see anything that's really good for my character. Except for the dancing. This is the only thing that actually does really good for my character. And it sucks that it's that away.
Long day. Stay vigilant. Ah.
Happy trails. Spin one of your mirrors and buy some upgrades. I didn't get no mirrors. I was messing with you. You know I ain't got nothing like that. If I did, I wouldn't be worried about doggone 10C. I'd have sold a mirror and then been like, okay,
Let me go ahead and do what I need to do from that point on. Ah.
Greetings. Journey well.
Signing off. Got to get some rest. Installing. Yeah, installing a POC architecture monitoring, alerting, graphing, chat, and AI integrated some or other tomorrow. Performance metrics monitoring and all that's free, and it's all freeware. Ah, okay. Well, I would say good luck on that, but you already got that taken care of. It's 9:10 anyway. I'm gonna need to go to bed myself, so I'm gonna have to log out. I've been on for at least 3.5 hours, so that's at least good. I'm gonna go ahead and get me something to eat as well, and then I'm gonna go get something to eat, go lay down, watch some TV, whatever, spend some time with the wife. I will talk to you guys later because I definitely understand it's time to go. Old man gamers, I know. I wish I could just stay up all night, but I got a job and, they pay my bills and stuff like that. Under 4-hour sessions. Yeah. Well, I would have got on earlier, but the wife had me doing something else. And then my nephew tried to call me. And I know he tried to call me, but I was already on. And then look, my man tried to call me again too. Oh my gosh. Everybody wants to call me while I'm on stream. I'm gonna have to talk to these guys tomorrow during the day or something, because they are definitely hitting me up on the middle of my stream. Yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. I hope this helps you in your quest for ultimate power. Peace. Peace.